night, from moon and dawn and sun and dusk. For suns called out by prophecy, with broken hands and steady trust. Clown at the table, eyes like fire, peels the dice and bends the night. Smoke and fox and Tyler near, demo laughs and starts the fight. We take the wounds, we keep the flame, we learn the fear and say their names. Nozarashi, Dialawa, Ichigo, Roderick, for suns rising, for hearts beating quick. Nozarashi, Dialawa, Ichigo, Roderick, make the peace come, make the prophecy fit. We crossed the trials with shaking knees, held each other through the pain, lost some parts we can't replace, still we learned to sing in rain. There were monsters in the dark and kind of things we didn't know. A child's laugh in a ruined hall, a hand held tight through falling snow. We take the scars, we hold the light, we burn through grief and keep the fight. Nozarashi, Dialawa, Ichigo, Roderick, for suns rising, for hearts beating quick. Nozarashi, Dialawa, Ichigo, Roderick, make the peace come, make the prophecy fit. If the world cracks open wide, we'll stand in the shattered seam. With every loss we learn to carry, with every memory, every dream. Clown, keep turning fate, smoke fox, Tyler, demo, stay.
We're just going to wait for Smoke to get his on the go. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Null Realm. We are just about to do New Me, Same Old District, as you can see in the title. As I'm feeling generous today, your DM will give you a rundown of what happened last week. We started last week with Smoke getting his given a backstory to our young Nozarashi, who then shared a little private one-to-one session with Roderick up on his training waterfall, which has been a rare sight. Zavala and Ichigo, as normal, causing havoc back at the hut. To which then we find out the creature that Smoke has been seeing on his journey to and from the training ground, which we later find out is a Tsuki, which is related to Zavala's upbringing. Brody then gives you a backstory on Zavala, who then tells you after your Frostfire attack, it's a good time to maybe learn Shikai. He teaches you Shikai. Nozarashi then says maybe a 1v1, in other words, a free-for-all, which Brody said his pet had to take part as well, and enters a dinosaur. Zavala proceeds to beat the crap out of everyone, including the dinosaur, and wins the whole thing. Goes home, gets in his new jacuzzi, and falls asleep.
If I remember correctly, though, that fight was actually close between me and Zavala.
It really wasn't. You listened, four strikes to support and literally just punching you. There wasn't a close fight. You even left to heal, came back and still got beaten up a second time. let's be real. Don't try your Shinzagawa shit.
If I had that one hit, it would have been done. That one
Yeah,
hit
and
let me down.
and he understands that if you had made at least one more hit, that it might have been different for him. But upon coming home, Ichigo goes behind the hut to finally start practicing with his sword after a poor performance. Zavala, as I said, jumps in his jacuzzi, which is where he falls asleep. Roderick does his rounds, and Nozarashi sleeping happily in his new favourite place, the tree, alongside his Tsuki. Now, I give you all a chance every single week for one of you to earn inspiration. What does Tsuki mean?
Win.
Correct. For the third episode out of 5, you can give yourself inspiration.
I've not
So-
actually used any of those inspiration, but
I know.
I've
It
been
is what it
marking.
is.
I have been marking them though, so I've got 3 uses of inspiration.
So, the next morning, you find yourselves in the places where you dropped. Ichigo, you're asleep up against the back of the hut, worn out, but you slept through the night. Zavala, the bubbles just seem to help calm you, and you happily slept like a fish in water. Roderick, still finding out a lot about yourself. You had a lot of information, let's say, to take in the last episode, as well as the previous one, funny enough. And Nozarashi, as always, you've taken yourself off at before the crack of dawn to your waterfall, or slow falls as they are called by the people. So, anything happening at the hut? Take it away.
I'm gonna be the next one that gets up. I'm gonna make my normal round, find my lovely, fresh goblet of coffee.
You find your goblet, but it is empty.
Mm-hmm.
I have an
And
empty
funny enough,
goblet of
the table
coffee.
is there as well.
Oh, this is unusual. Has Doopy not made his rounds this morning?
You called Master Frediger?
Yes, I
As
did.
he appears before you, you notice his outfit. And he is wearing these little shorts. He's got a little coat on. But you notice this top hat. But out of the sides of this top hat are coming 2 little antlers.
Don't. No, you can't do that. No.
Shut the fuck up, you're not here.
I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing
up.
it.
Shut the fuck up. You may proceed, Roderick.
Eh? Have you been investing yourself into that manga again?
Oh, this old thing. I just put it together. Do you like it?
Well, it suits you, but I don't have my coffee.
As every time that he moves his head, this top hat just falls over because his head's too skinny. It just falls down. So he's literally like trying to look at you from underneath the brim. And upon hearing you talk about coffee, he realizes that you've now chosen to get up earlier because of this fresh coffee, and he's not used. So with a click of his fingers, the spread on the table lays itself out, and your coffee barrel starts to fill from the bottom all the way up to the top until that fresh aroma just hits your nose.
That's always a neat trick, but why can't you ever just make it endless?
Endless. And with that, beside you, on your side of the table, sits this pot of sand. Drink and then place your goblet in here, sir.
Place my goblet in the sand?
Yes, master.
Why would I place the goblet in the sand?
With a wave of his hand, a little mini goblet sits in his own hand now. As he places it into the sand, you see his own goblet start to fill up. And as he takes it off, it stops. He drinks it, spits it all over the floor. Well, do be no like coffee. Nah. And then places his goblet back onto the sand, which is where it refills again.
Oh, I get it.
This is a little neat trick I learnt from the coffee place in the market.
I think I've been to that place.
The best coffee in the 9 realms, master. It's where Doobie learned.
Well, if that's where you learned, then I know that I'll never have a bad cup of coffee here.
So would that be all, Master Frediger?
Yes, Doobie, you may go.
And do you really like my outfit?
Yes, I do.
With a little chuckle, he clicks his fingers. And he disappears.
Oh, Ichigo gets up steadily, forgetting that he fell asleep outside last night, and woke up a bit startled, wondering why he was outside. He then does the normal thing and goes inside, sees a table that has been laid out, and just takes his spot.
Table hasn't been put out. You think it's coffee?
It did get laid out. I thought, no, the table laid out and then.
Right.
So your Ichigo is now happily eating breakfast while
Got all his sausages.
taking the crink out of his neck after realizing that he had probably just spent the last 8 hours asleep outside on the hard floor.
Vodka wakes up attached to the fish hooks and thinking, what the fuck is this? I forgot we did that. Shouting, vodka, vodka. Who the fuck, huh? And why?
Ichigo hears this screaming and mutters to himself, what is it now? Walking past the corner, remembering that is what that
Put
Voida has
fish
been
hooks into his
to fish hooks, just so he wouldn't drown.
into his clothes and attached him to the wall
Not one, but two, you know.
just so he didn't drown.
Ichigo walks over, undoes the fish hooks, and then tells Zavoila that we did that to ensure you didn't drown.
Roll me An acrobatics check, please. Zabula. Want you to be 10. 13. As you unhook him, the force of the flailing of Zavala in this jacuzzi rips out the second hook, and he front flips over the front of this jacuzzi and lands on his feet. What you then realise is Zavala was only wearing his belt in that jacuzzi.
Sorry.
This massive Goliath is stood before you, cheeks in the wind.
Do I know that?
You do.
Ichigo just looks in the jacuzzi, hoping he can break the boiler shorts. Realizes there's no shorts in that jacuzzi and just shakes his head, looks down, and puts some trousers on or something. I'm going inside.
Where are
And then as Ichigo's walking away, he's just got his face in
Like-
and
Shorts slash briefs are literally nicely sat on your bed because you got your own jacuzzi now. You were going to enjoy it.
I'm making her put my clothes on, put my belt with the poof on.
Yeah,
Always gonna
it's still
wear my
attached to you too. Okay.
Always gonna
Yeah.
wear my tooth. And then head back to the table, grab some food,
Okie
see
dokie.
what's around. Sorry.
Nozarashi, how does your training go this morning?
Still there.
How does it go?
So it's not going as well as I hope. Well, as well as I thought it would. And I stayed. I pretty much because I'm getting frustrated with myself, and it's still kind of thinking over everything. Stay longer.
So it's probably mid-morning now. So the sun is well into the sky. It's, let's say 10, 11 o'clock. The boys, you are going to be visited by Broly.
can you even go for our door?
No, he's going to come up to the window.
Next to my jacuzzi.
Got one eye up to the window and just be like, "You family."
Ichigo looks out the window and just goes, no wonder the house was shaking.
Vodka looks back and say, whoa.
That can only be one person, boys.
Good morning, my children. Are we all healed and
Make
all
my way
healed
out.
up after yesterday?
Ichigo just looks down and sees this Goliath-sized fist imprint just in his chest after yesterday and just looks at him and goes, trying. Nearly there.
Sorry.
And then walks up.
This is all while Zavala is trying to use the dinosaur tooth to chew up his own food.
Before I head anywhere, I want to go around the table and see what's left for me. Obviously, fill up my
You
plate.
notice, as you get to the other side of the table,
Oh, here we go.
you notice this box of sand.
I want it. Like in my hands, it looks just like a couple of things. And
No, so the box in your hand does seem average size, so you can hold it. It doesn't seem miniature because Roderick is of a big size as well. So for both of you, compared to Nazarashi and Ichigo, you are both bigger than they are. Your cups are bigger than theirs. Your plates are bigger than theirs.
can I hold Toby to ask what the distance? Toby? What Toby?
He doesn't recognize Zavola's language.
Vodka? I'm coming. Oh, shut the box, my friend.
So,
What is he shouting about now?
well, you're going to find out when you go out later.
And I come to you.
Zavola takes your magic coffee sand, shuts the box, carries it to the side of his own bed, and puts it underneath his bed for later. Broly turns, smiles at you, all still in amazement after yesterday's triumphs, and then realizes that one of you is still not present. Where is the other young one?
I think he is still off at Slow Falls. He's been there all morning.
It's not like him to stay this long, though, is it?
No, typically he's been back by now. At least by an hour or so.
I didn't even notice he's going anywhere, to be honest. Where is he going?
I'm in the same boat as the boiler.
We don't know what he said.
Oh. Yeah. We didn't even know he was going anywhere.
Where is he going?
Do you, Ichigo, do you guys not pay attention? Nazarashi goes off every morning at
Well-
the same time, the same place, always comes back at the same time. If you two
Yeah,
wouldn't sleep all morning, maybe you would notice this.
That's what I was about to say as well.
Are you
So one of us sleeps like a rock, and I'm on the opposite side of the house away. And we wake up last, and before we wake up, he's not really...
He's awake.
Should I be worried?
Probably not. We can go take him.
No worries.
And with that, Brody steps around the fire and takes a seat on the ground. And as his arse hits the ground, even Zavola, you feel it shake the ground, literally. Your feet come off the ground by like 2-3 inches up.
Whoa. Is he okay?
With that, Broly tells you to come and take a seat because he's had news from the commander.
Sit next to him or around the fire? Alright, I'm having a seat in my jacuzzi now.
Do you have shorts on this time at least? Good.
I take off my belt and that was...
So the commander has sent word of his next instructions. And as he said to you, he wants to figure out a safer way to train you without putting you in harm's way. He has sent word that he has figured out what he believes is a solution. And you will complete all of your Hashira training on Titanos. The generals will come to us. But while the commander gets this all in place, He has told me that he wants you all to go home.
Where is home?
Go and show your friends around your old district. Because I can imagine some of you are wondering what has happened in your absence. Some of you are probably wondering what home looks like now. Some of you don't really want to see what home is. But the commander believes that this will do you all some good.
Ichigo looks almost sick, like pale, like really pale at this current moment.
Well, is can I pretty much be sneaking? Is I'm listening to all this?
No, because I see.
You'll need a stealth check.
Dimitri said.
Okay, I'm already up to 3,000. There's 2 cats. One of them's mama.
Roll me a con save.
Mm.
I
16.
wasn't talking about you.
Oh, who, me?
I was talking to Ichigo.
Alright.
So yes, you go pale, but you feel that sick rise up, but you keep it under control. You've got that clammy skin, but in front of everyone else, you're holding yourself. Right. As for Nozarashi, you can roll a stealth check against his perception.
I get 18.
Frediger and Zavola. Perceptions, please.
Okay. $19.
I can remember.
Broly and Zavola do not know you're coming, but Roderick sees you coming from the moment you come into the courtyard.
Well, there's the young Nazarashi right there, Broly.
Didn't even hear him coming. Must have a set
He
of ears
can
on.
he can be very sneaky at times.
See, that's how we didn't know he was going.
No, I think from what Roderick said, it was just the fact that you guys aren't. It's got nothing to do with him sneaking off.
No, it's probably sneaky.
Young Master Shinzagawa, I bid you good morning, son.
I'm not going.
Not going where?
Home to my district.
A afraid that's not a decision that you get to make in your position.
Well, I don't see it as a home, so why should I go?
Because we did analysis on every single one of you before the Hashira Royale. We visit your districts. And as I am also aware, you have a running history with the commander.
Yes.
You might not have said that you found a home, but you made it something.
What, by surviving on scraps and being shunned and only giving things for saving them? Don't see that as a home.
Commander thought you might have said this. And I kind of see where he's coming from. How would a child that doesn't know love know what love is? If I could tell you the things that your districts say about you, you might rethink how you seem to think they see you.
Let's go with the 3.
I had a feeling he might do that.
It's alright. Don't worry. I have a trick for that. And with that, need that one. Broly takes out his thumbpucker, wields it, does his whole little pattern that you've seen him do 100 times before now. And this portal opens up. He tells you all to walk through. And that he made these portals himself. So there should be no tampering like there was with Nezuko. And as he does, I use one of my 6 chances, and Broly is going to throw a hand axe, and it's going to land right beneath Nozarashi's branch. And as Nozarashi is sitting there so defiant on his branch, a portal is going to open up beneath his backside, and he is going to fall through it.
Sorry, meow meow.
And you will find yourself in a very nice, pretty looking district. This is the District 28, also known as the Trading District. This is where our very own Roderick hails from. Roderick immediately recognizes these streets, the streets that he grew up playing on, the streets that he grew up defending, and even helping every family. His family are very well known in this district. They're not royalty, but they were known and seen as some type of highborns. Because with their land, they allowed this district to thrive. Food, grown, the lot. But it was only Roderick's family that built the marketplace for the trade to take off and make the district as rich as it is. Obviously, the other three of you, you don't recognize this place. Take it away.
Well,
I look at wow, this is a very posh place. Wow.
I don't know where we are either.
Do these two guys know?
I
I'd,
know exactly
I'd
where
be
we
pick-
are.
I'd be picking myself up for the grun going.
Just Nozarashi sits up, just pats down his own arse like there could have been easier ways. Like, please.
So where are we then? If I must be here.
Nazarashi, you are on the very streets of District 28. My home district. A district that I have fought to protect time and time again.
Your let's call it mansion, manor, whatever you want to call it. You know it's north of the district town. But this is the center of the town. You may take them to somewhere that you used to go to, or you can take them back to your manor. You can speak to people.
Vodka looks around and says, whoa.
I think I am just going to walk them through the streets and let them take in the scenery.
The
And the
beauty of
people.
this district, the differences in people. Something else that you notice very much with the elemental realm, the amount of different types of people, the spaces in which they come from, the different varieties of types of species that live within this city.
And the very high.
But they are very, yes, they are very, no one's in tatters. Let's just say that. Even the trades people that you're seeing are dressed nicely. No one looks like they're begging in this town. No one looks like they're struggling.
It's us that looks
But
out.
you also notice that everyone is looking at you. But more specifically at Roderick. As he's stepping forward, you notice a commoner step out of the tavern to the right of you. You notice a commoner selling her goods just by the side to the left of you. Both of them immediately spot Roderick, and you see them not fall to their knees, but majestically bow their heads to him, as if it was out of respect. You've only ever seen this in one other place, and it's with generals, in the way that they respect the commander. The natural bowing of the head. How do you act to this, Roderick?
I just speak out and say, there's no need to bow.
As this first lady, with her good, steps forward and says, "But Master Frediger, you've always been someone to respect in this district."
And as of anybody else within this district. I am no one any more special than anybody else who resides in these streets.
But you helped so many of us. from such a young age, and then went off all them a few years ago now. And look at you. You've gotten so big.
Really haven't taken the time to notice.
Everyone notices. As the commoner from the bar does the same and bows her head. And she goes back into the tavern. Would you be coming to see home?
Yes. To see what it has become of the last couple of years.
We've kept the grounds tidy, Master, and sought to make sure that the manor doesn't fall into disrepair while you were gone.
I appreciate that. As I'm
Which-
sure my whole family would have.
It's the least that we could have done. So.
Is there that little coffee place up still around the corner?
No, I'm afraid Gino passed away 2 winters ago.
Sorry to hear that. He had the best coffee in the district.
How's that spelled? Gino
G-
or
IONNO.
GIONNO?
But now I've come to think of it, there is. Oh, I can't remember now. Bless my old brain. I'm sure it will come back to me. But please, don't let me keep you. I'm sure that the city is still as beautiful as the day you left. So please, take you and your friends and enjoy it, Master Frediger.
Thank you. I do believe that I will, and so will they. I'm just going to continue moving forward.
As you step forward, she slaps you on your hand and goes, "It's come to me," and tells you it's Gordon. Gordon's is now the best coffee place, which happens to be at the top left-hand corner where he runs a little stall from the front of his own home. Gordon.
Joova steps up and hears the word coffee. Did someone mention coffee? Vodka, vodka, vodka.
The sight of you scares this little old lady. She's literally maybe a little bit scared of you just shouting.
Ichigo, can you please get him to calm down?
Ichigo runs up behind Zavoila and goes, he's calm, he heard the word coffee and let's just say he's a bit addicted. There's no reason to be scared of him. He's harmless.
She whispers over to Roderick that Gordon's also does decaf, don't worry.
Thank you. Wait,
Um,
Gordon.
You want to head to...
How does she know I'm decaf?
Because I said you're addicted to coffee.
If you wish to go and get coffee, you are wanting to head to here.
Over that way. I'm going to make my way through the town.
As you do, every person you pass bows their head to you. Nozarashi doesn't follow you, and he turns into the tavern.
If there is a tavern, he will always find it.
North, and he decided to choose to go that way after you guys had already passed their commoner.
Meow meow. Meow meow banana.
I will come back to Nozarashi.
I'm gonna make my way to Gordon. And as I'm walking through the streets, I think about the name Gordon, and I feel like he is somebody that I know from my past.
As Gordon hears the foot traffic coming through, he pushes open these two like hatch doors, and all you see is this big, plump man. But his accent, his voice has a distinct accent, but a harsh accent. Sounds very close to Smoke. But as he opens up these doors, all you see behind him is this big machine making whistling noises. You're seeing fluid spin around these little tubes. But at the bottom of it are just tankers waiting at the bottom of these spouts. Sorry. What can I get for you?
Vodka.
You might want the tavern back down the way.
No, I don't
said
think.
vodka.
Yeah, that's his language.
99%.
Ah, strong coffee. I like this one.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
You should go those and just whispers.
Oh, one of them. Hey, I can do that. What will it be
So,
for the rest of you?
I'll take a black coffee.
Can I put my fist again the thing and I don't want decaf? So I understand what he said.
Yeah, but you can hear it.
Roll a perception over deception.
My deception.
Your deception over Zavola's deception. You got B7.
Yeah, fuck you.
12.
Vodka.
You don't hear it. So Gordon turns and starts pressing buttons on this machine. And it starts whistling noises. You start smelling like you've never smelled before. But the purity and the blissful aromas that are reaching all of your noses have you literally it's like your hands are on the counter and your feet are floating 3 inches off the ground because it is sucking you in. Like, it's that kind of intense aroma.
Red Bull.
But as quick as he starts pressing these buttons, you start seeing these tankers start to be filled as he slides them down. One, the black coffee lands directly in front of you. Slides the next one down to Zavola. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. And as you see that, he goes under the counter and he pulls out. To him, it's a big. It looks like a cauldron to him. He's literally holding this while trying to look over the top like this. This, dude. This? No. And pops it down and pulls out the spouts. 3 spouts just to fill this cauldron-sized thing up. And with all of his weight, lifts it and is literally carrying it from side to side. 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. Boom! Onto the side. Puts a nice little umbrella and a straw in there for him.
Nice coffee.
You two go to look at the coffee, and his eyes just pop out of his head, and he just goes, "Damn!"
It's like that moment where you two are like the hobbits, and Zavala turns to you and goes, they come in pints. What's the point?
Point.
It's a point. That's a point. I want one too. And he then turns to Roderick, who he notices the hustle and bustle of the two energetic young ones that you didn't actually get to order. And now, while these two are quietly drinking their amazing coffees, he turns to you and says, so, Roderick, what will it be?
Only your finest, Gordon. As I know that you have always done it before.
Didn't think you would recognize me, young master.
I do. It took me a minute, but once I heard that accent, I knew it was you.
I served your family for over 30 years.
I hear that you've taken over Gino's old recipes now.
No. You can't take over Gino's recipes. You can piss him off, though, now he's dead, and make a better one.
Well, I mean, he was the only game in town for a while.
Yeah, that's because I only made the coffee up at the manor. If I had opened shop, let's face it, he would have had a run for his money.
Yeah, his coffee could taste like dirt some days.
So, what brings you back to the district, young one?
Come to see what it's been made of. I've been away training for 2 years.
I
Going
know,
on.
look at your armor. Your beautiful sword. You come a long way since you left here.
It seems I have. I just haven't noticed it.
And who are your friends? Family?
I consider them my family, yes.
Oh, that is beautiful, sir.
We have trained together. We have fought together. We have bled together.
Well, my name is Gordon. I used to look after this wee tyke when he was younger. I was only a kitchen staff, but I made a mean brew.
I can tell. Coffee's amazing.
And you would be
You need to go Commodore.
Commodore. I hear good things about you. Never got to meet him myself, but I hear good things. And the giant?
Vodka.
I told you I do not have vodka.
No.
Maybe if I say it in Russian accent, you might listen. Vodka. He's a weird one.
19%.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, you do not. You do not believe what happened this morning.
Can I just ask if any of them noticed that I've even gone yet?
Well, that's what I was hoping for right now, that as he's introduced Ichigo, Zavala, that he's now going, and this is... where the fuck did he go?
No meow meow. Ichigo, where is meow meow?
Considering that Roderick for the last couple of days has taken quite an interest in what Nozarashi gets himself up
So
to.
there should be Roderick mentioning where is meow meow.
No. But you've noticed that your kitty cat's not there anymore.
Ichigo, where is he?
Nazarashi's gone off on his own again, and I think I know where he is.
Let's just hope he's not up to anything.
Bad.
What is a Nozarashi?
Meow meow.
Meow. Oh, meow.
Nazarashi is...
Alien.
Do we...
Ah, Leon.
Yes.
I've only ever met a couple of them. Very, very secret folk. Keep themselves to themselves.
And Nazarashi very much does, Gordon. As much
Maybe
as
the stories that I hear, maybe there is good reason why he keeps himself to himself. We ones always are the most troubled. But I am just about to shut up for lunch because I have a family. I have little kids myself. I have to go feed.
Do we pay for the coffee?
No, no. Your friend, Roderick family. You family. You can come back anytime for coffee.
Before I go, can I have a refill?
And with that, he literally pulls this cauldron off and it drops. And he walks it back over to the thing, fills it back up. And then instead of bringing it to you, he walks to the side door, opens it, and just tells you, feel free. You can come take your cup.
Thank you.
As Ishio leaves, he slides 2 gold coins under Mark, just as a thank you. Yeah, he said not to pay, but Ishio just felt that he had to.
We
Because I did
didn't,
the coffee was.
we didn't get coffee from Mika.
So, can I expect to see you again, Roderick?
I should think so, Gordon.
I hope so, I hope so. Ah, I do have some news for you, though, now that I see you. There has been a man coming to and from for the last couple of weeks. He goes to Mana, and then he leaves. He does this every 2 days. The town folk are talking.
There should be nobody at the manor.
Well, you know, we go, we clean, and we notice him.
Can you describe him, Gordon?
He wears armor like you. But very nice polished armor. I'm sorry, I should not have troubled you with this. If we see him again, we take care of him.
Don't make trouble. I will have to do some investigation on this, Gordon. I was unaware that anybody else had access to the manor.
Well, I bid you a good day, and I really hope to see you again soon, my friend.
And you will.
And he pulls the shutters closed.
I don't know if I should feel troubled, Ichigo, or interested that somebody is visiting my old manor.
I mean, we can go look. It wouldn't hurt to, because I'm in the same boat as you. Like, you said no one's going to be there, so no one's going to be.
I would think a look could be warranted. Hopefully I remember how to get there from here.
If you get us lost, then there's no hope.
No. All I have to do is pop to the other side there and ask that gentleman over on the corner.
Any of you going to retrieve your Leona?
I will do.
Retrieve them before we go and investigate. Vodka.
I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm just gonna simply ask him, can you point me the way to my manor, please?
Young master. Why, of course. I would be honored. It's still north of the town.
Oh, okay, so we still have. I've still got a little ways to go. I thought I remembered something of that.
It's around 5 minutes. It's a 5 minute walk, if that, Master.
I've just been away for so long.
No apologies needed, Master. No, I am just a humble trader.
What have you got on you today? Anything of notice?
Oh no, I sent my final parts off to District 1 this morning.
Okay. You always do trade throughout the districts.
I'm on my way to spend my humble earnings at the local tavern.
Actually, I think we need to head back that way anyways, as I believe our Leonin has found his way there. He always seems to find a tavern.
No, I knew this was going to happen. I just didn't think it was going to be now. No, I've got one. It's one of them that I didn't set out. It's there. I just haven't put any of you lot in there. Which I can display. And then as I put you in, you can all put yourselves at the front door. Rashi, and Ichigo.
If this is a fighting pit, that's exactly where they're going to find me.
And Savola. So first floor is the left-hand side, so you are going to be pretty much coming through this door right here.
Okay.
No, Zarashi, you can be on this plank. As you three enter, notice this tavern is full of bird people.
Can I pet that dog?
But you notice that everyone's attention in this place, the crowds, are all focused on an event that's happening in the middle. And as you all look down, you notice what looks like quicksand, but more acidy. And above this acid pit is a plank of wood. And on this plank of wood are balanced two competitors trying to knock each other off. And one of them happens to be your companion, Nazarashi. Take it away.
Can I run down the stairs shouting, meow meow, what are you doing? Vodka, vodka, vodka. I don't understand. Tell him then. Don't fucking look at me, tell him then. Meow meow.
He's asking.
I've come down the stairs. I'm just shaking my head. And I speak up so that Nazarashi can hear me, and I say, I knew I would find you here.
As I draw the sword in the left hand and just go to the other guy like, come on, let's go. Not even paying attention to them.
Roll me a D20, please. And I want you to beat 10.
So I messed it up, meow meow.
The 7 knocks you slightly off balance as the cockroach gains a foothold.
And I react to that and shout to the bird, don't hurt like that.
You can shout it.
Not that you understand it, but
I can talk to birds. I can talk to animals.
Roll again. And with that, you get a foothold, and with one strike, knock the cockroach back off his feet. Now for the last roll.
Before I do the last roll, as I've got this, I switch the sword into my right hand and just go.
I will let you roll this one at advantage.
Before I hang it up, I hold the sword in the right hand and go. Just admit, I don't want to end your life.
No, I got a 10. You've got to beat the 10 with one of these two.
where are they betting for this? I'm put one in.
So
18.
Nazarashi!
He might get
the
he
first
gets a
one,
crit now.
no, it would have been 14.
How did your custom roll have a +4?
It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have took the +4. So it was I rolled 2d20. The first, because it's advantage. One was a 14, one was a 4. So I take the highest of the roll, which would have been the 14.
And with that, see the cockroach get knocked in to the acid, and it disintegrates him.
I step off and
Steps off, and a cockroach walks straight up to him. And while you guys have been off having coffee, tells him fair is fair. He won 5 rounds out of 5, and hands him 15 gold. But he does it in such a salty way. Like, normally they get townfolk to go off against each other, but Nazarashi decided to come in and challenged every single one of their own gang. Like, nah, I want to fight you. Next. Nah, yeah, you. He just took their party down by 5 members.
You know, Nazarashi, there's only been ever one other person that has done that.
What can I say?
And that person you're looking at.
Can I just ask what the fuck just happened?
Where did he die?
Do I hear another challenge?
No more challenges today.
Fight! 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 as this whole tavern starts to erupt, even
Oh,
fuller. In my mind, it starts going along with it. Vodka, 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 vodka.
I look at Roderick and go, well, we can do it, but is there any way to drain the acid so that it's not a death match? Fair fight.
Yeah, there is a porthole. The acid goes into a chamber, and when they want the acid, they bring the acid back out.
We'll have them drain the acid then and let's go.
Pulls a lever, and the acid drains out of the hole. But now you realise that this is a 50-foot drop to the bottom. So if you are going to hit each other, I suggest you knock each other off the ends of your post, not off the sides.
Can I sit next to this parody right here?
Yep, you can go and happily sit.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna go
This one, oh no, sorry, because it is.
Don't upset the birdie.
He's taking the bets from every single person.
Let's say we put I as he walks the bird walks room behind, I toss the 15 gold that I've just won. Take that as a bet as well.
Who you betting on?
On myself, obviously.
Ooh. The odds aren't very much in your favour, but the odds, not so much. But it's your funeral. Bets.
I want to bet 20 gold on Roderick, please.
Right, so Roderick is a 2-to-1 bet.
Doesn't matter, I think.
Nazarashi is a 5-to-1 bet.
I bet 8 gold on you.
I like Fluffy Cat.
So no matter what, I get some money.
Right, so, because I need to take these.
I love Fluffy Cat, but sorry, mate.
Go does 8 gold on both.
So you're going to lose or win. So
I'm gonna win you.
5-to-1. Roderick is a 2-to-1.
what, you bet 20 gold
20 gold on who?
on Roderick.
So you will only earn your 20 plus another 20. So you then back 40 gold. 20 gold on Roderick. There's a Rashi bet on himself. 15 on himself. Roderick?
I'll place a bet.
Oh, already.
I'm placing my bet on Nazarashi.
What you place of
Let's see. I'll place 20 gold.
I gave you hope, my friend.
okay, right. So this
Now, these lovely people that I know, they're inquiring why I would bet against myself. I've seen Nazarashi fight. And that is my answer.
so it will take 2 hits to be hit off of the end. So technically it will be the best of 3 unless one of you do it in the first 2. But the same way that I played it off with Nazarashi to do the first fight, you are going to roll natural 20s just the die itself, no attack, no nothing. And the highest number will win. So if you would both like to line up them first D20s for me, and when I say go, I want you to play them both.
Well, that was a bit.
Or
He didn't say go.
yeah, I didn't say go, but
I was
go on
already
and
clicking. I was already clicking the roll as it happened.
right.
Oh,
With the first hit, Fox takes the first step back. Can you line up the second attacks for me?
lined up.
Right it.
And roll. And with that, Roderick gets smacked off of the template.
Can I get up the bench and smack him?
So, Zavala earns nothing.
He only uses.
Nozarashi Nozarashi, you earn 75 gold. Roderick, you earn 100 gold.
Is that 100 total?
Yep. And Ichigo, you will earn yourself 40 gold.
I love how this is how we spend our time betting each other.
Is this,
Like that's the second time we've done this now.
Yeah, but the first time you didn't even bet on your own people. That was the joke. At least this time you bet on your people. Last time you went, generals are going to earn it.
Can I fight him?
No, I've still got a Goliath-sized fist print in my
Zavala
fist.
steps up onto this plank of wood
Not happy.
and it starts to creak.
He's a fool. Bet on the log.
I walk up to Roderick, who's pretty much still on the ground. Put out the paw and pick him up and go. Looks like you have to beat me in another thing, Roderick. As I walk towards the bar.
Once again, he's going to take all the bets.
I put 20 on Zavala.
Now,
Those 20. Right. Zavala being as big as he is will be the 2-1 to go for this one, and Ichigo will be the 5-1.
there's a reason I placed my bet on you, Nazarashi. Because you are literally the only person that can step toe-to-toe with me in a fight.
I just don't back down from a fight. But speaking of
24
fights,
was
let's watch this one.
And 21.
I'm gonna bet.
Are these two buffoons really gonna do this?
Ichigo's betting 10 on himself.
I think
Roderick,
so.
you're the last bet.
I'll place a bet of 15 on vodka.
I need this. Someone to give me some sir.
Same as before. Line up 2 D20s. A D20, please.
One.
Just one.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look for the barkeep. Where's the barkeep?
If you got that one, I'm gonna. Oh, you like this next one?
But
Oh, you still lot. Okay. Ichigo gets knocked back to the edge of his. Not that there was a lot in that one, but it is what it is. Line your second D20s up, please. Roll. And with that, Ichigo doesn't just fly off, but it's now just embedded in the wall.
all you see
And with that, Ichigo wins nothing. Nazarashi walks away with 40, Roderick walks away with 30, and Zavala walks away with 40.
all you see is Ichigo still embedded in the wall using pure willpower.
Where I'm still looking for the barkeep because he's not behind the bar.
Yeah, I was taking bets, sorry. Man's got to make a living out of it. What can I get you?
A nice brew if you could, mate.
Fire four golden, and go around for everyone in here. That should do it.
Nazarashi, you don't understand, my friend. These people here, they know me. And they don't let myself or
It's the
anybody
least they can do.
associated with me pay for anything.
It's
And the
least they
mention
can do for killing their people.
of a free round, literally, people just start fucking turning up out of nowhere just because of you said a free drink.
I haven't got money. Whatever you want is
Like,
gone.
my man even came out of the kitchen. Like, did my man say free drink?
You know what to do there, barkeep, as we always do.
We don't run this tavern the way that it used to be.
Bet.
Is the old man not around anymore?
Mm. Lost a bet, some might say.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
ended
he
up in
was.
that acid pit.
Let's just say he was never seen again after he lost his bet.
Yeah, I was wondering when that would come about. Always one to place bets where he shouldn't. He got lucky a few too many times.
Yeah, well, this bet fuck didn't just cost him his life.
Well, it cost him his tavern too.
No, it cost Gino his life too.
Ah. And now I'm learning more and more. You're gonna have to tell me this story one day.
Not really a story to tell. They both needed to save their businesses. We made them a deal that they couldn't refuse. They both happened to lose the deal.
Understand.
Yeah, just remember what I've done to your bosses before you.
You don't run things around here anymore.
I told your tongue around him if you want to keep your bar.
And keep your
because all going from here.
Well, do you think he was actually scaring me standing there all tough behind
I
me?
want you all to roll to hit unarmed strike.
You said roll to hit an arm strike.
An unarmed strike, yes, please.
So 16 hit.
17,
18?
21,
Down.
22.
22.
Damn.
For the first time in like the history of you lot, simultaneously you feel these pressures, and all four of you instantly turn around, and all four of you clock out these birds that are stood behind you, And as then you turn back to your drinks to the bird that literally just told you don't run things, he's now stuttering. He's now a bit. Though he's got feathers, you can still see the sweat just coming through the feathers. It's not natural.
Is the gold still on the table at this point that I just put down?
No, because obviously everyone turned up.
I turned around and had my hornet. I want my gold back for this.
He places half of your gold back in your hand.
Unless you want more to happen, I want the full lot.
I will not be bullied by you.
You do realize who we are.
Ichigo just says, I would watch your mouth if you want to keep your tongue.
Can I be upset because I just whacked the bird? Basta!
In doing so, you smack the bird that was behind you straight across the floor into another one.
Two.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Two birds.
Do you realize that I have grown up with some of your gang here? I know them quite well. And they won't.
Gordon tried to sell us the same old sad story. Times change. People got to do what they need to do to survive. All we have now is this fighting pit. We don't get the trade that the rest of this town does.
Well, maybe you should be nicer and you could get the trade.
Who do you think kept that manor in perfect condition? None of these are builders. They're all tradesmen, trading their goods. We kept that manor in top condition, and what did we get for it? Nothing. We were thrown out onto the streets until we made the bets for this tavern.
I was not made aware of this in my time away.
Yeah, well, there's a lot that you missed in your time away.
Well, maybe you should explain so that I can understand.
And with that, he just turns. He scoffs at you, as if it's not even worth it. The fact is you're all you highborns are the same. And he leaves.
One of these days I will get my way with him, and I have been trying for the past 5 years. I don't think he realizes half of his crew used to look up to me before I left.
Half of his crew used to work on the grounds for your family.
Well, they don't.
And I've always given them the respect they deserved.
Until your family were no more. You said it yourself, when your family died out, you took over the town. What happens in your absence? You don't know.
That's what I now deem to find out.
And as you see that, Zavala walks over he kind of sits up the birds in their chairs to make it look like he hasn't just knocked the shit out of them. And Nozarashi has made a dart for the exit.
I think it's time we go, Ichigo.
Yep. I know.
Can you call the
What's
big man?
And you find yourselves back on the street of your district.
And we're all gonna be down here because we're just exiting the tavern.
Clicking my belt, sparking up.
I think it's time we made our way to the manor, boys. I have a feeling there is business needed there.
So, as you all travel, this is going to take around 5 minutes. As you're traveling, what do you talk about?
Where the fuck are we going?
He's just told you the man.
Me and Roderick are currently speaking about what we found out from Gordon earlier about Simon.
Yeah,
And then amongst this conversation, I am now wondering what has changed in this district that I need to be aware of, and do I need to do something about it?
And as the time is going forward, you're not exactly going up a hill, but you're noticing this big building starting to come into frame in the distance. And as you get closer, you notice these big gates, beautiful grounds. Not as nice as Titanos, but they're well kept, just like the town folk said. Your manor still beautiful as the day you left.
They've made a couple of upgrades since I've left. Are these lot mesmerized by the sheer sight of this thing?
I would probably say Zavala is doing his normal whoa. I would say Ichigo is not really impressed considering where he comes from, but he knows a beautiful home when he sees one. And Nozarashi is kind of repulsed because of the way that you don't ever talk about money and stuff like that. Naturally, no one ever understood where you came from. But for the first time, Nozarashi is understanding you come from wealth. Not just any wealth, your family worked hard for this. They were literally entrepreneurs of their time. And without your family, the district wouldn't thrive as well as it had.
What? I might need a history check on this one. What was my family's specialty?
It wasn't that you specialized in a certain trade. It was the fact that you're the ones that brought it all together. You understood that your district had goods. You were able to grow foods. You were able to make warriors. But you also have like a town full of people, someone that makes the best coffee. So they have clearly the best coffee beans. They trade them like Gordon and Gino did. Everyone had a trade, and your family were the ones that brought it all together, in which the district trade became open.
Okay. So, any comments from anybody else about this building that we're walking up to?
Whoa.
It's a nice house.
Wonka!
He said, wow.
Roderick's going to tell you to feel free to look around his home. If, from what he is told, the kitchen should be stocked. He has a library. He has rooms that you can go and sit in or have a little rest. But Roderick wants to go and do something. And Roderick is going to go off to the left, and he's going to go round the side of the house. What do the other three of you do?
You're just taking my shit. I won't do it.
Do you follow?
I'm just
I
gonna
was gonna
find
gonna
a
say I like
space.
outside. I would like to explore around the house first before I
Because of where you're from. Okay, so Savola happily is more than happy outside on the grounds, these beautiful lawns, trimmed bushes, and he's just, it's like he's talking with all these trees, with the grass. And it's like he's happy because the ground is telling him, we're happy, we're taken care of, we're looked after. But as Ichigo follows Roderick around the corner, you find Roderick on his knees. And it's not at first sight that you notice what is laid out in front of him, but you do notice straight after you realize he is on his knees. There is 8 graves in front of Roderick. 6 belong to his siblings, and 2 belong to each one of his parents.
Do I notice it should go behind me?
I'm now going to allow you guys to play that out however you wish. Ichigo is clearly not hiding his presence. He's not trying to sneak up on you, so
I turn and I look at Ichigo as I hear his footsteps.
As Roderick turns to face me, I ask, is this your family? Or something to do with your family?
It is my family, Ichigo. I am the one that placed them here in these graves.
Ichigo goes aside, Roderick puts his hand on his shoulder and says you should stand proud. Because from what I've heard from not only the people, the residents of this town, your family has done amazing things, and so have you. And he takes his hand off of his shoulder, says, I'm gonna leave you be for now, I will come back later, and goes and tries to look for the boy, just so he doesn't break anything.
Nozarashi, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Natural motherfucking 20.
Hey!
Okay, above table here. Really? How many crits are you going to roll?
And this guy was saying
You're
that
cheating, fam.
I didn't ever say that.
You're cheating, I'm telling you.
Dice just love me, mate.
Yeah,
So,
Look how happy he is, look. Done it again.
your whiskers, while you're sat here or stood leant up against the wall smoking, your whiskers tingle. And we all know what this means. And as you hear this swipe of a sword, your sword, out of nowhere, you unsheath it and block this sword. And as you turn, you notice that the sword belongs to a knight.
State your blade lest I kill you.
State your business.
Do I hear this interaction from where I am?
I have more business than being here than what you
Roll
do.
a perception check for me, but I want you to beat 15. Just because of the moment that you're in. Cool.
18.
You hear the chink of swords.
What was that? I think I need to go check it out.
We are.
I'm gonna make my way around the corner. And now I see Nazarashi with somebody that looks familiar, but I'm unsure.
You recognize him from only less than a week ago. But instead of being in his full Royal Guardian armor, he's in the family crest armor.
So I look and I'm really staring because I recognize the face.
Is this your
Unsure, but it's like something is obviously different.
Do I recognise him as Roderick's uncle, the person that spoke to him the last time?
Does he get a check for that?
You had your back to him most of the time, but the voice, we all know your senses. And upon you walking into his line of sight, he drops the sword that he is currently trying to combat Nozarashi with.
Uncle Ben?
Young one. Welcome home.
I give, with the back side of my blade, I give him a smack in the back of the head as I walk away.
You just hear the little chink come off of the back of his helmet.
What are you doing here? I thought you were meant to be at the commander's side. I'm very confused.
We still get days off, you know.
And you still dress in the family crest?
I do. When I come here.
Are you the person that the townspeople have told me have been visiting on a regular basis?
No, they're more observant than I give them credit for, but I try and get in and out without them noticing. I only come to put fresh flowers on the grave every few days.
So, you are the nicely shining armor that they seem to see up here? Or is there somebody else about?
No, I feel like I'm the only person wearing armor. Now you mention it, I do kind of feel stupid, but it's what comes natural to me these days.
And I quite understand. I didn't know anybody else was coming to the manor.
Well, after the commander told me about you being alive, I wanted to spend more time around here and help the district and maybe have a chance to gaze upon your face.
So
I do apologize to your cat friend. I didn't mean to pull my sword on him.
Yeah. That is something that everybody seems to do with him. He gives that effect.
Good to know. But I did really mean no offense.
And no offense is ever taken. Hey, he is who he is, and he is very what's the word I'm looking for?
Selfish. Well, that's the ball is in.
He is very aware of what's around.
Do you know who he reminds me of?
Who's this?
You. The townsfolk talk about you after the tragedy.
And what are the townsfolk saying?
That without you, this district, wouldn't have held itself together. You didn't just carry on your parents' legacy, but you stood up for the town when it didn't have anything. You stood by its people and made sure that everyone had equal help. It wasn't a case of who you believed deserved the help. It was the fact that you carried on, like I said, your parents' legacy.
And there were some times that I was helping everyone that I was awake 20 to 22 hours a day.
And I apologize for this, that I wasn't here.
I did not know what had become of you.
I did not know what had become of you. But to see you stood before me, so tall now, so bright, and literally, from what I heard, you've learned Shikai now?
I have. It's something different, something that I didn't know was within me. Something more advanced than I thought I could ever learn.
Well, wait until you learn Bonkai.
Wait, I'm due to learn Bankai? That is like the highest of level. I'm nowhere ready for this.
That's not what I hear from the palace. The talk of the palace is you four are superstars. Like, since records even began, you're tearing them up and they're having to start anew.
You say us four, but in reality, Uncle Ben, there's 5 of us.
The fifth survivor. I've heard of the young girl,
Yes,
the one that lives with the princess.
yes, Princess Altara.
Yes, we've heard of her great power.
It seems like everybody forgets about her, but I just cannot seem to forget that she is also part of this as well.
I'm sure the commander has his reasons.
There's just something about her that there's something important going on here, and I'm deemed to find out.
So Vorlon,
Vodka.
you walk straight up behind this tin man. To you, he looks like a tin man. And you know the bell on like a hotel desk. You tap it and it
Ding,
goes.
ding, ding, ding.
Well, you see the top of his little helmet, and it's got a little tassel on it, and you ding, ding. But my man's head is vibrating inside this helmet now.
Can I ring it and say hello?
With that, he turns around, and all you see is him holding this helmet, trying to stop his head from shaking inside it.
Ishigo! As I yell out, I thought you were keeping an eye on him.
I found him, and couldn't quite keep up with him. I've only got little legs.
Yeah, but he seems to be giving my uncle one hell of a headache.
Yeah, he's saying hello, but I'm guessing he's getting major satisfaction.
That great power definitely comes great responsibility. As he rubs his head.
Who's this
If
guy?
if I remember correctly, Uncle Ben, there are some herbs in the cupboard. Just to take care of that.
Warlock and Ichigo turn to you and ask you who this man really is.
This would happen to be my uncle.
So you do have family.
They're literally looking at you gobsmacked, considering that Ichigo's seen the graves, and yet you'd never spoken of an uncle.
To be honest, I didn't even know he was still around. Nor have I seen him for years. I mean, years as long as I was so young that I couldn't exactly remember.
Can I walk up to his uncle and shake his hand?
And then, okay, so then Uncle Ben turns to you and says, "We'll take a break and we'll see you in 5 minutes."
We will be right back, chat.
Where there is nothing but doubt, they still stand up tall. Knows Arashi on his feet, ready to throw down. He Let the 9 realms hear. Peace comes hot through blood and time, but the end is near. Nozarashi, take your name. Roderick, let them see. Ichigo, trust the fire. Ziolo, that is free. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. Nozarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, 2. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. The Demon King can never take where Dusty Reed came to prove. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. There is a universe to save, and we're coming Where there is nothing but doubt, they still stand up tall. Nozarashi on his feet, ready to throw down. He hides from the fire in him, a name they were scared to say. But when the night gets ugly, he still charges in Roderick keeps the line held firm, hands on every wound, counting every breath they take in the bitter gloom. He wants one soul to notice the cracks he carries along. Still he mends the broken one and stays unshaken strong. Ichigo with the blade drawn back, thinks the power's passed down. Zialoa hears the trees reply when the dark comes around. 4 young hearts, one burning oath, born for this war, born for this war. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. Nozarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, 2. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. When the Demon King comes calling, we're the storm breaking through. Ichigo strikes like moonlit steel, near or far he wins. Still he grips that heirloom hard, like it's where his strength begins. But power lives in the blood, and power lives in the will. He's more than what he carries. He's the blade that stands so still. Ziolo walks with thunder, giant and soft of hand. Words may not be his weapon, but every beast understands. The river bends when he is near. The birds go wide and free. Even roots rise from the soil when he asks them to believe. The prophecy was carved in stone centuries before this fall. Children of moon, dawn, sun, and dusk, standing up through all. 4 young hearts, one burning oath, born for this war, born for this war. Let the dice roll true. Let the dice roll true. Nozarashi, Roderick, Ichigo, Ziolo, 2. Let the dice roll true.
welcome back, everyone. And we are going to carry on from where we left off. Where Uncle Ben is being introduced to Zavala and Ichigo. And Roderick and Ben are having a conversation about what they do and what they've been doing.
A lot.
Uncle Ben asks Roderick about has he managed to visit the town.
I have been in the town and I've met a few of the regulars. But I did make a stop into the tavern, and that is quite different.
Yeah, I've heard it's never been the same since Gramps, since the old man got disowned, shall we say?
Yeah, well, the new head there, I think he learned pretty quick, who I am and how important that I am, even though I don't want to be. And that the fact that half of the people that he in his crew or gang used to work for our family and has that up level respect for me and our family, that even at his own command, I don't think they would even do anything. And he ran off downstairs to the cellar.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's up here most days, tinkering, fixing. And as you can see, he even rebuilt most of the West Wing and made some improvements. So
I was gonna say, Uncle Ben, I see some new improvements that I've not seen before. Granted, I haven't been here. I have not been here in 2.5 years. But
the equipment that you're talking about is Usopp.
hold on, say that again.
His name is Usopp.
Uncle Ben, why do I know that name?
Because his father used to work on these grounds and you used to play with Usopp, which is probably why he walked off, because you didn't actually recognize him.
It's been so long, Uncle Ben, that I would not have recognized him.
It's been a long time for him too, my boy, and he still knew and recognized you. He probably saw you coming from a mile away and thought the Saviour's back. And from the ruckus I could hear from up here, it sounds like you guys had fun in town.
Well, if you want to call that fun, but now I remember Usopp. And I really wish I would have recognized him, or he would have said something to me. 'Cause believe it or not, he was my best friend growing up.
Uncle Ben turns to you and says, maybe with my time off now, I will make more visits and get a little bit more of a lay of the land, because still for him, he carries the family name still. You can't erase heritage. He knows that he is not bound to any of this land, riches, or future children, but he still owes a duty of responsibility to the district.
And this is where I say, Uncle Ben, I know you have come here a lot, and you're welcome here anytime. Do you remember the old safe at the
No.
other end?
Safe.
There is a safe at the other end, near where my old room is. It's got some things in there that I think you might enjoy.
I couldn't take anything from you. You owe me
You're
nothing.
you're not taking anything that I would not be giving you, or that you have not earned in your own lifetime.
With that, like soldiers do, he places out his hand in hoping that you'll put your forearm in his hand and you grip hold of his forearm. It's something that your family used to do.
And
as
I oblige.
And as you grip, for the first time in a good 9 years, you feel a sense of connection. Like that burden of feeling like everything had gone, a little bit of light was now shining through. Not just Uncle Ben, but the whole of it. Nozarashi, Ichigo, Zavala, Broly, Yachiru, Nell, all of these people have come into your life in what you thought was your darkest times, when really they were rays of light, every single one of them. And with that, Nozarashi, you get...
Does any one of them, as they're flashing before me, does any one of them show brighter than the other?
Ben does. Because Ben didn't just find his way into your life like the others have, through circumstance, context. But for the first time, you know you are not the last of your bloodline. Now, Nozarashi, you are going to get the fright of your life as the hairs on the front of your lips take a little, not even burn, but a singe from heat as Broly steps through one of his very hot, fiery portals. And he just finds himself dead in front of you. Oh, young one. Didn't expect to find you here.
Thank you for the smell of singeing.
My apologies, young one. I still find it hard to keep my fire under control sometimes. I just can't grasp the strictness of it. You got to let it free.
No, I think.
Can I notice this bright light that's over here? No? Okay.
I think you actually meant that to do that.
Never meant to do it. That's why I didn't think you were stood here. I thought you would be with the others. I felt their life presence and I made my portal accordingly, so I didn't. But I didn't think you would be away from them.
When am I
Still
ever
finding this old district thing hard, are we?
when am I ever standing with the others?
Ah, this is true, young one. You fight together, though.
It benefits things that I need.
Well, news travels fast because I've already heard that 4 simultaneous punches might have happened or not happened.
I do not know what you speak of.
Neither do I, young one. This is why we chuckle. And as he says that, he just sits on his backside and laughs like he does all the time.
Do
Now,
we hear
you
this?
can hear his, yes, you will hear his chuckle. There's no mistaking
What about him?
Brody's chuckle.
Still shaking it.
Yeah, just oh, Brody's here.
Guys, I think we have a visitor.
Uncle Ben will say his goodbyes to you, Roderick, and tells you he will keep his promise. And less sparkly and glamorous than Broly's, he touches this little device on his wrist, and it just opens up like this square doorway that Uncle Ben walks through, and he leaves. But
If she
yes,
goes,
now-
that can only be one person that I hear over in the side yard. Let's go check it out.
We kind of got lifted up in
As-
the air. So I think it's one person.
Is there all still coming over a day? Is that and the answer to your question? I will never like the districts. I never want to be in them again.
If I'm this close, do I hear him?
No, he said that before you guys headed over there. It was a reaction to Broly laughing.
Okay.
I'm gonna explore the kitchen.
I bring myself in front of Broly.
We can go and
He doesn't leave off.
I know.
but Doobie's not there now.
Can we just put Doobie in like canyon?
Just carry him around. Poor little Doobie.
I brought myself in front of Broly. There we
Brody
go.
tells you that you all look like you're exploring. How have you found District 28?
Wow.
We had some really good coffee.
Better than the Elemental Market.
Vodka never seen buildings that are higher than him.
Vodka's never seen buildings higher.
Yes, very big buildings here.
And the doorbell? Massive.
Broly, the district is as beautiful as ever, but there are some problems here that I was not made aware of with my time away.
And this is why I feel the commander saw it fit that you should all come back. Because there is a lot that has changed in district since your time has passed. Since you become guardians, things have changed. People change. Lives come and go. But you all made impacts in your district. And the commander saw this.
Such an impact that the gangs of this district are now scared of.
Were they a gang before you left?
Not necessarily, but I did notice the groupings.
Maybe. Like I said, the commander had a reason to send you back. And maybe this is yours.
I
Nice.
will not stand for these so-called gangs trying to take over this district the way that they see fit. My family worked way too hard to get District 28 to the prosperity that it now enjoys.
And when we
For
get
this
back
to
to
come along,
Titanic, I will show you how you send mail across districts. And you can send your wishes on how you want Uncle Ben to run things in your stead, but with your name attached to them.
does
that
this
way,
mean
Ben
that I
keeps
will
his
be...
vote, and you get to keep yours to your family.
Does this mean that I will now take control of the district?
It's not control, but I understand where you're coming from. You owe it to your family, and your family owe it to the district. I get what you mean. And like I said, it's not my place to question the commander's wishes. He clearly did this for a reason. So now,
Does the commander wish for something to happen differently here?
who knows what the commander wants?
As much as I
Commander
do
never-
understand
Commander
the
never asks
commander,
for anything. He just always seems to put us on the right path with a simple sentence without spelling it out for us. Maybe he spells it out a little bit more for me than the other generals, but I heard that.
Yeah. I said nothing.
But with time, hopefully, you will achieve what you want here. And with that, he opens up a portal. And you all find yourselves in a wide forest. But right in front of you is a fence. Zavorla is jumping up and down. And he runs straight up to the gate and opens it.
Ichigo chuckles to himself and says, I guess we know where we are then.
Ishigo, do we happen to be in Vodka's district?
Well, by telling by that reaction, I would say so, yeah.
Why is there a fence around this place?
No idea.
Don't forget Stucky.
Yeah.
Roll.
Nazarashi,
Mm-hmm.
did you really have to bring Suki along with you?
Suki lives in his bag.
Umbreon is always with me.
Me?
No, this was
Suki never
He's
makes
called it
noise.
You guys can call it whiskey.
me.
That's fine. That's not an issue. But to Nozarashi, he has called him Umbreon for a reason.
He is always in the bag. You just never ask.
Very quiet, I must add. I didn't even know he was with you until he poked his head out.
He is, as he says that way, I remember. Yes, I forgot about that. As I reach into one of my pockets and pull out some of the jerky. Feed him.
Zavala is now emptying out foods, drinks out of this hut, throwing you some food and drink, sitting there munching on this huge ass bit of salami, like straight out of the shop, not the cut shit that you buy. Nah, this thing that you see hanging from the goddamn shop thing, like, I want that one. Hurry up.
As I've walked up and all this is happening, I spot this dead body that's just lying there. Or is it a dead body?
It is a skeleton, and technically there is two left.
Nasarashi, what is going on? What do you
These
see
two
here?
skeletons, you can tell from looking at them, are holding each other. They were embraced when they were dying and when they died.
I don't hear.
I would like you all to roll me a perception check, please. 12 to beat, please. And that 20 from Roderick.
22? Oh, fucking hell, I rolled a crit.
I get a dirty 20.
8.
Press it. There we go.
If I was gonna roll a crit, that would be the time.
No, Zavala got 21.
I was about to say, I pressed it before.
Yeah, at the top.
Yeah, Zavala got 21.
You hear rustling coming through the bushes of something big.
Do I know where it is? Big mama.
This giant fox-like creature comes out of these bushes. But unlike your Tasuki, this one has blue markings. And is clearly a lot bigger than what Umbreon was when it transformed into its fox form.
Whoa.
It sniffs at all of you until Vodka comes bounding out of this hut and jumps straight on this huge fox. It takes you a second to realize that the fox isn't now slashing and killing the fuck out of your Goliath, but is actually playing with him, rolling around. Yes, they are roughhousing, but to two creatures this size, it's not doing that much damage. And you all cast your minds back to the story Brody told you. You now understand that two skeletons are the parents that you know were slaughtered by demons.
That's what I was going to hang out with. Is I was about to say wait before all this hanging. Is with Roderick kind of talking to me. That way I just ignored Roderick and stared at the bodies. Kind of looked up at the house where Z is and thought into myself that way this must be his parents. And I then for there with with that. Like I had to take a step back, but it doesn't fully register until that way is what you're
See this
explaining now.
Suki.
What I think that's mama. Can't go. You should go. That's my mum.
I've already put it down.
Mum's
They're all piecing it together now from when they were told by Broly. Like you are just loving your life right now.
Something
Yeah,
tells me that Zawala knows this Suki knows this Suki.
Yeah.
Suki.
Tasuke.
He called them.
99.
So I was thinking that's all kind of happening as well. I take I reach my hand into the bag, take out Umbreon and place him
Straight
on
away, the
on the floor.
female stops playing and is just nose to nose with Umbreon right now. And Umbreon is literally purring.
Now Zarashi.
Nose to snuffle up against this massive fox's cheek. And it's like they are snuggling together, just rubbing off on each other.
Now Zarashi.
I'm
I
guessing,
think I know what this is.
I'm guessing this also must be this little one's mother.
Yeah, but why travel so far away just to find Zeolala? I'm confused. If this is its home,
It might
why
not
did
have
it
been-
go so far?
It might not have been looking for Zavala. If it was following, but there is something. There is something about it. So like, if it is, if I am from what I from what I have observed, then it can only be one thing, that the two of them must be siblings. If that is, as we are in agreement with, that bigger one is Zavalo's mother.
And like most animals, the female Tsuki comes up, sniffs you all individually, rubbing off against you as it walks away. And once again, you remember what you were told, that they are attracted to the pure of heart. That because you are who you are, they are companions for life. It just so happens that the mother to Savora, that is her young.
I think we've made an impression on this one.
But even the life cycle for a Tsuki is the cycle of once you are born and come of a certain age, they seek out their own true of heart. The bond between Umbreon and Nozarashi is unbreakable. The same way that this female Tsuki has a bond with Sephora. It's just on a different level. She sees Sephora as one of her own, but understands he's not a Tsuki. They are very intelligent. With her first form, she turns into what you guys would know as a beanbag. This thing is huge. But it is just pure fluffy fur. And as it puts itself in the nestle of these trees. You notice that it just falls to sleep, as if the appearance and the fact that you guys have turned up hasn't taken away from what it would normally do. It doesn't sense any threat from you, and it's just casually gone to sleep, the same way that Umbreon happily does in Nozarashi's bag. So would any of you like to converse on the information that you now have being in District 19? It is very green. Do you know what the district is known for? With the amount of forests that you can see?
Logging, farming.
It is gone. Pardon?
Logging, farming, what, wildlife goods, stuff like that.
So logging, farming, and orchards are another one. They have massive orchards. Loads of animals, loads of wildlife, because without wildlife, you do not get the nature that you would get when it happens naturally. And their district understood this, which is why, as you can see, even the huts that they live in are built from tree stumps. They hollow out trees and live as one with what they do. And Zavola's family were farmers. That land that you see in there, they had different little places that they grew things, as well as having fruit trees. But as Brody told you, one night saw the end to his parents, and Zavola was trapped inside this circle of land, being only fed by this Tasuki, until Broly came back to his own district, 19, and found Zavola and the Tasuki. Would you guys like to talk about anything else? How's behind? Zavola literally just lays in this big teddy bear bean bag. He's just literally like this on it. Just all you see is his body movement because it's breathing like. But he's well happy.
Before we can't leave him in. He's like really picking up later.
It says don't split the party.
And with that, Ichigo thinks of home. The one place he's been dreading so much. And next to you opens up a portal. And on the other side of you opens up a second portal. I need you to reach an agreement on which portal you are going to take.
Him or other.
All of you.
So there's
Portal on either side of your heart. Which one are you taking? Left or right?
So what you're gonna tell us where?
I'm not telling you where they go. But it should be obvious where they're going to take you. There's
There's
two.
only two left.
There you go. The one will either be District 1 or District 10.
if I count which one will go.
Or if you said
So you said left. Zavola votes left.
right.
Ichigo says, right.
Just wait to see where everybody else decides to go.
Sorry, that's
That's a problem.
We're gonna be alone.
We're gonna be-
Choose number 1 or number 2?
Let's go wherever the portals take us.
Suki jumps out and starts acting not normally like she normally does with you, but like she's sending a warning as she's at the right hand one.
It seems like we need to go through that portal.
I follow the cat. Sorry.
Ichigo, you know what's through there?
No, but
Just
Which one you want?
after
find out.
Umbreon.
As you come through, Ichigo recognizes exactly where he is. The only issue is
Show us the scene, then we can recognize it.
is how it looks now isn't how it normally looks, because the whole place is on fire and under attack. And with that, I would like you all to roll initiative.
20.
What are you all doing?
What? Fucking 22. Damn.
I'm gonna go to that.
No, it's 19. And with that, no Zalashi. You're up.
Draw the sword into the left hand. And look about to see what's happening.
You notice some dark figures up ahead on the path, but you also notice or sense dark power coming from these dark spots on some of the rooftops.
With it, saying anything to the rest of them, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 behind this house, stealthily and hide.
Is that all from you?
That is going to be all from me.
Roderick.
Roderick is gonna move. Gonna move 30 feet. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Ichigo, realizing this is your own district.
Is so I have a spell, long fire. Can I use that as a bonus action, or do I have to use that?
As a fact.
As my action, I'm going to use long strider. Long strider, which gives me an attack
Okay.
for 1 and
Okay. Savona.
You want to step away from the fire.
Fire bad.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm going to follow this guy.
A. It's gonna come jump off the rooftop. That's 15, 20, 25. 30. Expect movement. B. B, 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 B. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. C is going to do the same. 15 foot. 5, 10, 15. D is going to jump off his roof. 15. E is going to come. Where the fuck is it? E, E, E. I don't see no.
He's behind B.
That's it. That E? Fucking hell. 5. It looks like an F to me.
that is E. And that's after E.
Shut the fuck up. Back to you, Nose Rush. Oh, punch. Ah.
It doesn't have to eat.
Still hiding?
I'm going to use my action to dash run this side, well, across or the fence, and I'm still hiding now.
Roderick?
I'm gonna move 30 feet to the north. And that's all I can do.
Ichigo?
I'm going to move 25 feet to Shadow Demon D, and I'm going to hit with my gun.
Roll to hit. 23 hits.
I just saw that one.
Yeah, same. I was about to pick up my axe, but that's still good.
Anything else? Savona?
As I saw Ichigo hit this Shadow Demon, I'm going to follow him. And I would like to do the same
Roll to hit.
with the Kupasa.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Wait. Sorry, I can roll damage twice.
Yes, you can. Correct.
I did. Hold on.
You got worse, but we'll take the 6. Cool.
I got it.
Yeah, you remembered. Well done.
And I can use
Every time you hit.
I can use a bonus action on that as well to do flurry of blows.
Oh, wow. There's a wolf we can't. Now they're using
which I can roll twice, right?
Yeah, 2 hits, 12 misses, 14 hits, meets it, beats it.
1 damage, just 3 times. What's the honor?
these things.
And then knock off 1 A, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, A, B, 10, 20, 25, A, A, B is going. Mhm. That's a 14 to hit. Misses. Fuck you then. So D&D does fuck all. E, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to take a swing at Roderick. 16.
This is
Go fuck yourself too.
That's fuck all.
No Tadashi. Sorry, I'm just read.
So I'm using my 35.
No, there you go. She's in there.
35 movement. And dashing towards towards the tree, and using my bonus action hide again.
Okie dokie.
I'm guessing this will require a stealth check because of the. how
No,
close the
you've
people is.
already been hidden and focused on the people that are in front of them. No one saw you go off, so no one has any reason to be looking for an extra person. And with the person that you are and what you are good at, this is all in your advantages. What are you going to have Suki do? Is she still in the bag?
Right, she's just in the
He's still
bag.
in the bag.
He's still in the bag.
Roderick.
well, seeing as this ugly friggin' shadow demon's in front of me, I'm gonna roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
That fails miserably.
That's what I've noticed.
To crew.
You.
And that's the end of my turn.
It's good.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to start chanting, and then I'm gonna use restrain on Shadow Demon A, which means you need to make a dexterity saving throw of 10 plus my strength modifier.
DVD.
A. Within 60 foot, I can
You're stood next to D.
Yeah, well, within 60 foot, I can use it. I'm doing it on A, so it doesn't come and mess that up. Make it.
And what does it need?
Dexterity throw of 10 plus my strength modifier.
And what's your strength modifier?
Is it the +2 or is it +4? Save.
Yeah, it's the top one.
It's +2.
So 12.
Yeah.
Well, you got to.
So it fails. It's what? Restraint.
Yeah, like, can't move. And then you need to repeat it every at the start of its turn.
Anything else?
That's the end of my.
Oh, so you could have finished off this guy, yeah, just
Savola?
for me.
Oh, believe me, this guy's not finished off.
Alright,
I didn't.
I'm
I
gonna.
couldn't do it.
But he is technically controlling the battlefield for you right now. He is stopping extra demons from reaching you.
Okay. Alright, so
I believe it can only not come closer to you, or
It can't
it
be.
can't move. Fucking prick.
Did you just get a crit?
Right. Every time I start a fucking fight, you guys are gonna stop busting out. Prick.
But Fluffy didn't come through.
Jesus Christ.
So now my damage came covered.
So roll your damage now because it's going to give you the crit damage. We'll get rid of that. Right, now roll it again. So your
God. Damn.
damn. What? No, it's still giving you crit. Why is it giving you another crit?
It wasn't coming down.
It did. It's got crit above that one too. Right, so yours is a 1d8 plus 4, so that's maximum 12. And then whatever you roll. Roll it again, please.
No, he's
Again.
the 2d8 because he's rolling it two-handed.
Yeah, 300 damage.
Which is what he always does.
Yeah, but why is he rolled damage 3 times and it gave it every single damage a crit? It rolled it as crit.
So with a two-handed attack, I'm sure it's 2d8 he gets for it. Give me a second, though. I'm just about to check it.
3d8 plus 4, yeah.
Yeah, that's the modifier.
Kobasi.
Yeah, it says on the
100.
But it should be 1d8 that you should be rolling if he's doing it two-handed, aye.
Is it?
Did he just roll?
What? I did. Just rolled a second crit.
Second time. If you do it again, it's not.
17, no.
So it's 1d8 plus 4, so I am right. It's 12 plus whatever you get now. I don't know why I carried on giving you crit over and over again. So 18 is
Which
what
is
you done.
what you originally got. No, it's not, is it?
No, it's not 18. It's 12 plus 2, so 14. 14 damage, which is still good damage. I don't know.
Not for a crit.
It is. For your level, that's good damage. Anything else?
No, not for me.
Even A, so he's got to roll what? Another
12.
dex.
Dexterity, right?
Yeah, he's out of that.
I'll just do it again.
No, it's only because, just so you know, he has a +5
Oh.
as a modifier, so the fact that he failed the first one was actually surprising.
Yeah.
And he's now going to know that it was you that cast a spell on him. 5, 10, and he is going to take a claw attack at you.
Well, I'm not only one.
19.
I hit. Even if you didn't add the +5 on top of that.
Really?
Yeah, I have the lowest one.
Damage is
But these demons came off by like 14.
full damage me. 8 damage.
There should be a plus to that. Plus, what's the
It's only going to take more damage.
it should be
Right, you add-
1d8
Oh,
plus
plus
some.
3. Yeah, it's a plus 3.
That's not
So it's
sure.
11.
I guess I know what I'm doing.
Nah, Smoke's wanting brownie points right now. That's what he wants. He wants me to play along with.
No, I'm just making sure that you've got that you're hanging through that way. 8 damage. No, you need the
B 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Meow. Go to the fire. Oh, fucking shit.
Misses.
Oh, man.
Dang. Dang.
This shit's probably pissing it to go off. I'm probably not going to lie. 5,
Good
10,
song.
15,
I want 4
30. D is now going to take a swing at the Goliath. That is kicking its fucking head in right now. And that's a 15.
Misses.
Fuck my life.
No,
This demon's not having a good day. E is going to take his swing at Roderick again. That's a
Misses.
no. Fuck my
I
life.
found
These poor demons, man, are literally just scratching at armor. Nice, Rashi, over to you.
him and egg right here.
I mean, the only ones that have been hit is that poor demon D and
me.
Ichigo.
I'm going for B. But I've got the left on, so the 2 doesn't hit. And that's what I can do.
Oh, 7. Yeah. Tasuki,
Still in the bag.
Roderick. Hang on a minute, it would have been a straight roll because of sneak attack. They didn't know you were coming.
The 7
You
would
want
have
to play it fair for me earlier, I'm playing it fair for you.
the 7 would have still have failed then with the straight roll.
Oh, was that the first one? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Well, I failed. So
Fuck it. You're useless with that bloody sword. I'm going to have to find you something.
Make him.
Ichigo.
As a bonus action, I'm going to call the Frost second wind to regain 1d10 plus 3 HP.
Go on then.
It might come across as damage because it's saying damage here, but it's no HP.
They've just rolled as normal die. You just take what it gives you. It doesn't mean so you'll take 6.
So I'll have 6. And then I'm going to swing at A with
Okay.
my Zangetsu's roll.
Nice.
See what I
Do you want
mean?
me to roll this again?
This is why we can't have nice things, because you lot just come in here and smash the shit out of everything.
Lucky coming.
Do you want me to roll this again?
No, it might be different on yours, but you need to roll it one time, and then if it's still lit up in blue,
And I've
then
got max damage.
fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, roll it again. Unless it's still shining in blue.
No.
No.
So
So I got
Right.
4, and
it's 1d6.
Your max damage is 8.
So 12.
So you know. So you'll get the 8, but you don't get your modifier on what your roll is. So you only get the +4. So it's 12 damage. I'm just letting you know as well as helping him know that we don't count that +2. So that. To you. Is that all from you?
I have this special thing called action surge rate, obviously. Because
Yes, you do.
and I use that.
Yes, because you've had a long rest since last time.
It's every 12. For one back, it's long rest for all back. I only have one, so it's every 12.
Okay.
It's marked off, and I'm gonna hit again with. Thank you.
That's it. 15 hits.
And it will be at A.
Roll your damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wow.
practical. Both of those dice.
Savola. I swear down, you fucking.
21 hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Double hand, please.
Roll your damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Is that all from you?
Yes,
Thank
please.
fuck for that. A's gonna take its swing at Ichigo.
And take.
That is a 14 to hit.
That hit.
No, 11, sorry.
No, that's
B is taking a swing at Roderick because it didn't actually feel whatever Nozarashi did because he fucking missed. That's.
Yeah, and you're gonna miss. Fuck off, mate.
C is gonna come 5, 10, 15.
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
gonna hit.
No, he's not going to hit.
Oh, wow.
So this demon, you see him swing for you, Nozarashi. But what you notice at the last second is you're not what he's trying to hit. But your bag, your satchel, is in the line of fire. As he swings, you move so fast that I want you to roll. Oh, actually, I need to do something. I want you to roll an acrobatics check, and if you beat it, I will let you have a reaction attack just to smack him as you flip.
Yeah, I would say a crit works.
Fluffy!
God damn!
Jesus Christ.
So he gets fluffies. I want Fluffy.
That's not like that.
Pick any attack that you have and hit him with it. And don't roll damage, just don't roll to hit, just roll damage. Whatever attack you use.
Pick the strongest one.
And we'll roll it at a crit as well. So whatever that you work out what that is. Well, he rolled a 20. How am I meant to not let him crit? Like, I told him.
He rolled a fucking crit. It's like, whoa.
Fucking hell.
So,
I'm telling you.
is pretty much flip over this blade as I'm in mid flip, I pretty much just take the swing that way, aim straight for the neck with my katana. So it's 1d6 plus 3, which is 9, plus whatever I roll here, which is another 3. So
12 damage to Shadow Demon C.
Damn.
And you literally shave the back of his head with your katana. Literally, you see the slice. You know you connect first time.
will I stay where I'm at, or do I get
No, I
any-
won't. So, with that, literally, you flipped out of his line of sight for the second. On to D, who is going to take, attempt again to swing at the guy that is literally pulverizing him into the ground. And that is a 19.
Finally.
And you are going to take 1d8 plus 3. You will take 6 damage. Use reaction and take away any of the damage in the roll.
Was it the deflect attack?
Deflect. You can deflect
attack
or
redirect.
redirect. So you could redirect that damage towards A, or you can just take away damage from the 6 damage that you took
So I take
for free. To redirect, it will use a monk point. But just to deflect doesn't take any points. It's your natural ability.
I have to roll 1d10.
No, that's what you're going to deflect. So that's my point. You roll that now, 1d10 plus 7, you took 6 damage. Your plus 7 will eradicate all damage that you already took. It's what pissed Chronic off when I played Buddy. Smack, no. Smack, no.
So I don't know.
I even killed his own person with another one of his own person's sword. It was fucking amazing.
By what reaction does that take a defense point?
No, it only takes a monk point if you redirect it. Just to deflect it takes no monk point. That's a monk ability.
So all that is different.
So roll the deflect. And you didn't take any damage.
Do I gain 2 more points?
No. He is still in Roderick's face. He is going to take his swing at Roderick. That's a
Listen
23.
here, you fucking dickhead.
These
That
demons
hit.
are coming back now, innit? And that is 10 points of damage.
10? Fuck me.
Back to you, Nozarashi.
That's
After your amazing
I
counter strike.
disengage and use 5, 10, 15 foot of my movement,
Okay.
and then I picked up a little something from meditating and stuff over like the last few days, and you are pretty much at this moment kind of under the bandages. You're going to see a bit of my arm kind of light up and glow as I cast a chromatic orb. The damage is going to be
What's going on here? What? Huh? My head is turning to what's happening towards you. Like, I haven't seen this before. What's
It
going
is
on
going
here?
to be a. So, it's going to be just out of the blue. I don't know what's happening. It'll be lightning damage if it hits. As that'll be 14 to hit.
Beats it.
So as you see, pretty much that way, I leap over the top of him as I take a swipe, and as that swipe clips his head, I roll the 15 foot out of the way. As you see, as I say, the arm kind of light up as this orb kind of fires from my claws.
Roderick would say it. Roderick would say it, not so much Ichigo or Savona.
Yeah, we're facing the opposite direction.
Well, Roderick sees it as he will take 15 points of lightning damage.
Roderick now is, as he's making this attack, Roderick is freaking stunned.
That's
Are you talking about sleep?
Yeah, that's to see.
Roderick is like, what the just happened?
And that's all Nozarashi can do.
Did some noticeable damage.
As I say that way, that's all I can do. I kind of what Roderick will notice is I kind of drop to one knee a wee bit.
Tasuki?
Still in the bag at the moment.
Roderick?
Roderick's getting pissed off. He is severely pissed off.
You have 3 of them around you, mate. Just saying. You have triplets.
16.
16 hits. Who are you hitting?
I am hitting Demon B. That's going to land 8 damage, but I'm not done there. For my bonus action, I am going to use Divine Smite.
Roll damage? Or extra damage, should I say?
The extra damage is going to be 14.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Roderick is now fucking pissed.
Right.
He's got all these demons around
you've just seen Nozarashi like show off a little something. But you're just like you did when you went to the Slow Falls the other morning and noticed that he had been training. You're not the only one that has dedicated meditation time and effort into honing skills. And with your something, not your blade, but it's like an aura around you heats up. And as you slash through, you slash true. And you take a massive chunk out of this demon. in front of you.
Does that mean I kill the fucking demon?
Did it fuck? Ichigo.
Damn it!
As a bonus action, so I'm chancing, and as my action, I'm going to with Kido, and it's a 20-foot cone from me directed at Demon A, and you're going to need to make a DC 15 dexterity throw, or take
You're shooting it at who?
Demon A, or take 3d6 plus 3.
Is there a range
You're a
on
bit
that?
close to be using a range attack, right?
I was just
20-foot cone originating from me.
20
Yeah, but those
no.
those
Oh,
attacks
it's not a
are
ranged. It is a ranged attack, but it originates from him, so
Aye,
it's
so,
not going to be.
no, that's fine. Aye, 20-foot
Right,
cone.
different.
When he, when, he,
Okay.
when he said the
I
cone,
literally I did his sheet for him when he asked me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, shit, I totally forgot we put Kido and shit in. Damn.
I was just gonna ask if that ranged attack was at disadvantage.
no, 20-foot cone.
So,
That way, a cone attack. That way
20-foot
spreads.
cone at A, and you want him to roll a what?
A 15 dexterity saving throw.
Otherwise, he's still going to take half damage anyway. I
No,
think.
it will take no damage.
He's not
18.
taking damage.
No damage.
No point of the coin.
Hey,
What?
if I make that
Hey,
attack,
Tyler,
But he didn't learn his lesson. I told him earlier that these demons have high dexterity saving throws, and he still tried it.
15 is higher than 12. But there's just no plus on the end.
I would like to attack Demon D. Blue.
Go for it.
The double hand. 13.
13 misses.
Use a bonus action to use a heal student. Double hit.
Use your Fury of Blows. 18 hits. Second one. 9 misses, so roll 1 damage.
2 damage. So I get roll damage twice.
Yeah, but you're only rolling for 1 strike. That's what I'm saying. You had 2 strikes, you missed
Oh,
one.
I still
I
roll.
get the damage, but what I meant is you're only one of your strikes.
Yeah, but I rolled twice.
I know
for
what
damage.
you mean. You're rolling twice for damage. I get that.
But one strike.
But only one of these damages are going to be a real I'm taking. So 5 or 7. 7.
Yes, please.
7 to be. And with that, you see this demon blooded up.
Down already.
Demon A is going to take a swing at Ichigo.
And they hit me dead in the face. Watch.
See, you said that last time, and he hit you every time that you open your mouth. He
Ready?
hits you.
Ready?
will you fucking shut up?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Did I just get
Damn!
Oh, okay. I thought it was that thought when you made a 4, I was like, don't let it be a 20.
What the fuck, Ichigo? You just got nailed again.
You haven't landed barely anything. I don't want to hear it.
He is going to take its swing at Roderick after literally just having
Get the
it
quick punch.
chunk taken out of it.
You know what? He can fuck off. Go fuck himself.
Back.
He did.
20.
No, go fuck yourself.
It's not a crit 20, it's a dirty 20.
I know it's a dirty 20, but still, it does hit, but go fuck yourself.
You are going to take 6 damage.
6 damage.
Well, again, you've got like
B
3D.
is
Okay, now Roderick's gonna be severely pissed.
20.
You think what?
He's going to wish that he had another drink at the bar. 13.
Beats it.
Oh, wait, here?
Is your armor class that fucking low? God
Yep.
damn.
And you will also take 6 damage. Fucking hell, man. 3, 3, 3. Damn.
Oh, it's the first fucking set of damage I've taken. So,
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
the first
like,
time
you
anyone's
can
got
go
close
fuck
to 2
yourself,
damage. The bloodied
Go
up
fuck
demon
yourself.
is going to try once again to hit the unhittable.
Oh, what other way was it?
Oh no, he did hit you last time, didn't he?
No.
No. You didn't say the magic word. Roderick.
What about Roderick?
Demon E. Oh shit.
God damn.
Fuck off.
And
Yeah,
you
you
would
would-
take
6 damage.
7 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Who's taking 7 damage?
Roderick is.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't get why you're so worried. Did you not learn a bloody technique last session? Jesus Christ.
And I've got 2 always.
No Zarashi.
I am going to duh, duh, duh. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw. The con save is of 10 though, so
Yeah, this one might not be so great. Yeah, he doesn't do it.
This is where it starts.
you are taking 8 points of this. Just this damage just shocks. Like that way, all it feels is a shock and doing it through its body. But then again, you also hear thunder in the distance.
Rain.
Crackles.
Tatsuki? At this point, the Tatsuki is going to come out.
She takes her fox form.
I need its fucking. I can't get its sheet.
What do you want it to do? Bite or teleport?
Fuck it. It's just going to bite at the demon that's next to it.
Right. So oh, she got in that one. It's her first time in battle. She's not. He's not up to the performance issues right now. But in hindsight, I'm going to let you know that Tatsuki is a +5 for the mod. Write this down on your note. So her bite is a +5, and it has.
Right, +5 to.
Yeah, 5 mod to a D20, and it does 1d10 +3 damage. And if it does bite something smaller than it, it can leave it with the prone condition.
1d10 +3, did you say?
+3 at the minute. I'll let you know if that changes.
Yeah, small.
He also has dark vision, and its immunities. It can't be charmed, frightened, or paralyzed.
What I'll do is I'll go on and I'll grab up the so I would need to add that to. I'll fix it all up so then that way that it's in the companions page as well, so that way when it gets added I can bring up its what do you call it? Oh, wait, no,
Yeah, no. Right, Roderick.
Good stuff.
Roderick's out here just fucking losing his shit.
One from the last one.
Roderick is losing his shit, and all anybody can hear on the battlefield is Shikai!
Please roll me your D20.
Nice.
Boom!
You Shikai, and your full health returns to you.
Is that my action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay, as
You become more
Wait a
attuned,
minute. Wait a
you
minute.
learn how to make a bonus action.
Just as I remembered there, right, I know it's a bit too late, but if you want to get back and retcon it, I should have been able to re-roll with that thingy, that one, because if we remember, we kept the pack tactics for it, so it should have given it advantage.
Well, do we want to kind of do this kind of
And
like
that
a
comes to that
simultaneous, or
What
And
was it?
with the two around Roderick and then the two around Ichigo. Which is a lot more than just one retcon. Because if we're
Yeah.
doing pack tactics for one, then it's pack tactics for the others. I get that we said it about your abilities, but like I said, this is Umbreon's first ever fight.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
I
why I
didn't really
did
want to bring in a amazing superstar to start fucking kicking ass when she's meant to be a little pup.
I know that.
He's meant to be a little pup.
I've realised that's when
Right.
that way, as I say, that way I don't. If you wanted to retcon it, you can, but then when now that you bring that up, it doesn't matter. But I just remembered about the pack tactics.
Yeah, no, when it comes into play, yeah. Ichigo.
I've got no other items that I can do. I
No.
Shikai, I reveal full health, that's all I can do.
Well, I'm going to use the bonus action and use second one again. Hopefully it has more than
I don't want to do 7.
yeah.
Well, it did more than your 6.
Are you gonna leave me over here with these two freaking demons?
If I leave, I get attacked by two others. I am not taking that chance. You have more health than I do.
Me.
Yeah.
I say,
He really doesn't.
And then I'm gonna attack Demon A.
For crying out loud, it should go, where is Nell when I need her?
Go get her then.
19 hits. And who are you hitting? D.
A.
Oh, A.
The boiler's
4
gonna kill
damage.
D this turn. So, yeah, it's front of me attacking. Hopefully, you don't. It's a whole helping you. Kill
16 hits.
finish it.
With a
Okay, we've got my
fades.
teeth to click. Right, if I walk away now,
You take no.
I take no damage from the other one.
No, you can't take damage from me right now.
Okay. As a bonus action, last one I've got. I'm going to try to hit Demon
E.
F.
Shut the fuck up.
Fire.
Level 2 hits. First one misses. Why are you rolling unarmed strike? You've got your own thing for flurry of blows.
That's still the same thing.
What does it do the same part?
+6, +6, 1d6, +1d6.
Well, you miss with both.
I tried.
God damn it.
Is going
Did you see what I did to the other guy?
to make his attack. Ichigo.
Hold on, you do 7 damage.
Oh, Ichigo! Damn!
Yeah, but I said on if he does 7 damage, man.
You're going to take 5 points of damage. To C. C is going to take a slash at Nozalashi. Roll another acrobatics check against this. Once again, beat 10. I'll let you make an attack. Do not roll another crit. Right. Fucking Jesus Christ. This is what I mean. Right, so you once again evade every single thing that he does. Jumping over. Roll your damage for whatever attack you are going to hit him with. Like, this demon's had a bad day from the moment that he stepped onto this battlefield. He's been slapped twice from his own attacks. That's how bad his day's gone. With that, he is going to make an attack. Roderick.
Fuck off. No, seriously, fuck off.
Is that 20?
Get out. Get out.
That's it. I fucking quit this campaign. Fuck off.
So you are going to take the full 11 damage. Yeah, 8 plus 3, 11 damage plus this.
Oh.
Are you fuck?
19 points of damage.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just fucking re-healed.
He's still alive, just.
Jordan.
Feel like, just to help you understand where he's at, I'm going to do this.
Fuck off. Fucking dickhead.
No, Zarashi, you're up.
I am literally hanging on to life over here. God damn.
Pulling another trick at my my bag. I pretty much I hold up the end of my dagger. Well, my wee short katana thing that I've had, and 3 sparks of light blue light spiral in. One goes to one hits E and 2 are hitting B as I cast magic missile. First one takes, so the one above Roderick will take that damage, and then these two.
He is taking just that, yeah?
Yep, and then B is taking the next 2, which is 4 and 2.
I couldn't shoot one at it just to help out.
That will be
Anything
all.
else?
That's all I can do.
Sasuke?
If I remember correctly, the teleportation is what? An action?
Yep, same as her bite. She can teleport anywhere on the battlefield that she can see within her movement. His movement, and his movement is 50 foot.
So I am going to whisper into his ear and say,
Yeah.
go and help Ichigo. So
Okay.
it'll teleport to just beside the Shadow Demon A, and it will give the help action, which gives Ichigo
Yeah.
advantage
on
your
me.
next attack roll.
Okay.
And then that's all she's going to do. Well, he's going to do.
Okay.
You know what? Bonus action.
Cure wounds.
I'm gonna use. Nope. I can't use cure wounds as a bonus action.
Oh, you
Healing hand.
No, it's not listed as a bonus action. That would be an action. I'm gonna use lay on hands, and I'm gonna use 7 points of healing to myself. And as an action, I am going to attack. What is this one beside me? Is that Demon D?
No,
The one that keeps fucking nailing me.
I killed double D.
No, that's B.
Oh, B. Well, whichever one keeps killing me, or it keeps freaking nailing me,
Go on then. Roll to hit.
it's gonna be a 20.
20 hits. Roll your damage.
My damage is gonna be a fucking 9.
With the 7 point of HP health, remove the memory.
Unfortunately, I had to add 7 points of health, so I can't use a Divine Smite or anything like that to continue my damage. But there it is.
I'm gonna hit with Zangetsu.
Hit. Roll to hit.
I've got advantage.
Advantage. So you get 2 rolls. 15 hits.
Nice.
And a crit 20 definitely fucking hit. Thanks. Right.
God damn, what is it with you guys and your fucking crits?
Again,
That's my second one.
get rid of the. So that's 8 plus 6, 14.
Oh, wow, I did more damage.
14 again. A. Oh, fuck's sake.
What the hell is away?
Like, Ichigo's whole story of this whole campaign so far is just leaving creatures on 1 HP. Savola?
I have such a useless ability.
I look back, I see the other demon that was covered
So I
in
can't
blood.
use two weapons. So I might change that. Or buy a weapon.
Right.
So I'm kidding.
And E. It hits.
That one.
Roll your damage.
9 damage.
Anything else?
Yes. So I can.
Well, I was hoping you were going to say I was going to roll my damage again because I remembered that that's what I can do.
Not only that, but I can regain my 3 focus points. The other thing I've got, and now I've got it.
I know, but this is. I'd rather you be learning.
I know. That's why I'm
So it's still going to be magical.
and out of the sheet.
Did he get 9 again?
You got 8.
I don't know what it's called.
It'll be in
Actions, isn't it? So it was the very last one. The uncanny monetarism.
Metabolism.
This one, yeah.
Yes.
So I get to roll what?
No, I don't think you do roll. I think you get half rounded up of your focus points.
Okay.
So because you're level 3, half of 3, you'd get 1, and then rounded up is 2. So you'll get 2 of your 3 points back.
So back. Can I use that as my bonus point, or is that my
No, that is your bonus.
Doesn't
Unless that comes under a trait and you can use that
Yes.
free
What
will.
did it say? So yeah, it would be the same.
So it's just yeah. So yes, you can now use one of them points to do area plays.
yes, please. What? Bonus action.
Not the life, maybe a bit.
Which is
Oh me, trust me. At lower levels, you've seen how long this can
23,
be. Yeah, 23 hits, 14 meets it, beats it.
1 damage or 2 damage?
No, you roll 4 hits now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then pick up your items.
So 8 and
I
10.
saw a 10 there.
So
So you
18 damage.
Bad.
To who's that? E again.
E, yes.
The fact that you can just roll that.
Your Goliath is literally ripping through demons. Like I think he might enjoy that.
You think?
A is the one next to Ichigo. Once again, I'm going to get to the top of this one as quickly as I can. Misses. B
Poke him.
is going to take a swing at
Literally.
Roderick. Misses.
Misses. Yep. It's gonna be like, if you fucking hit that, I'm done.
E is going to take a swing at Savola. After just being fucking pummeled by this Goliath.
Still more.
And misses. It is so weak that it misses and hits itself.
Right, I'm going to tell you that all 3 of these are low, so we can either carry on for the next 15 minutes and get this over and done with, or we can end it here and we will pick it up next week. Or we could.
Let's get this battle done with.
Over to you, Nurse Russian.
I'm going to rush in behind E.
Yep.
And take a swing.
Okay. 18 hits.
Which, the 18 with a...
18 misses.
And that's all I can actually do.
Tasuki. Telepathically, tell him to do the same thing.
No, it's going to take the bite. It's going to actually try and bite at this demon.
Okie dokie. So that's the D20 plus 5.
13 plus 5, 18.
18. Roll 1d10 plus 3. Granted, the plus 3 should kill it, yeah. And
Oh, fucking hell, 11? Yep, it's
Ichigo watches Umbreon, or to him, Whiskey, get his first kill.
That's first one.
You better fucking tell me.
How was it?
Roderick,
Pissed off.
still dying? No, he's all right. He's at half health.
crit.
There you go, mate. You
For
asked.
fuck's sake,
you
you can't
asked-
even protect himself. Same, man.
You wanted one.
I forgot to say who that was too, but yeah, that's going to the asshole that's standing to the left of me.
Roll damage.
How
Roll
about
it again.
12? Roll it again.
Like, so that's
Yeah, because it rolls your crit. I need it to just roll your normal.
Yeah, we do that.
So it will
5.
be 11 plus 2, 13 damage. 13 damage and. with
And
that,
unless I can use my bonus action on the other one, that's all I can do.
no, Divine Smite comes as part of.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
it comes
attack.
as part of the original attack, so yeah, that's all I can do.
Ichigo.
I'm gonna move 25 foot and attack Shadow Demon with minus 1.
Roll to hit. That definitely misses.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
Vision blue.
Oy.
Corner.
Finish him.
Fuck off.
God damn!
Listen, you said finish him.
Oh, how many fucking crits are you gonna hit?
What am I meant to do? Smoke, fuck off. We never had this luck. Ever. Ever.
Double-handed, please.
God damn!
the only, I think there was only a couple of these that actually rolled crits in the campaign that I done. I think every crit came for me that we got.
We need to count how many crits has happened in this session.
Roll the damage double.
Within this session we've had 5.
12, that's 16.
3 for damage, 2 for smoke, and 1 for fog.
As a bonus action, my last one. Flurry of
So
blows,
you can
please.
eat this.
Roll to hit.
Once or twice.
Roll twice. First one hit. Second one misses. Roll the damage twice.
God damn!
And
Well, that thing's dead.
Yeah, you have 3.
One of my favorite that rolled on match.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That wasn't.
But it wasn't great after
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't correct.
and with that,
Oh wait. And
you are out.
Me.
Actually, no, you're not.
10.
You're not out of combat. As you can well see,
There's more on the other side.
there are more up ahead. But what you are going to notice right now is a person appear in front of you. And he says, come back in midweek and I'll let you know. That's all, folks.
Listen here, you fucker.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the show for tonight. We thank you all for joining. And as our lovely DM says, we will see you midweek.
One love, people.
Much love to everybody on my stream as well. We are going to host out.